on, guys, open the gate. Estaccato, Natalia. They're looking for me everywhere. I need to lay low.
No, you gotta clean up your own mess. You really expect us to
If you don't want to help...
I'm a man.
Really? Hey man, what does it take to get a sector pass for downtown? I ain't no dirtbag, and you haven't answered my question. How much? Yeah, that was me. Bring it on, cop.
Hey, don't get me wrong here. I think you're a hero. Those emperors were born evil. They forced my 3 sisters to work in their brothels. Prove to me that you're really the super fast rider who took them out and got away with it by completing my time trial challenge, and I'll personally hand you your free sector.
I heard you're leaving Italy for good.
I don't want to end up Chinese cat food. Or as a spaghetti meat sauce special, if you know what I mean. I'm not welcome here any longer. Time for me to move on.
Not everyone wants you to leave. I want you to stay.
Sorry to disappoint you. My girl's in Subtroit, and nobody can compete with her. But know that I really like you. You're cool. I won't forget you anytime soon. But for now, I gotta blaze.
So that's it? You know, I never got to race you. How about a race for old time's sake? If you refuse, I'll call a staccato and he'll return your legs into the best salami sausages in town.
Well then, how can I refuse such a kind request?
stranger. Nice to hear your voice again. How are things in Chitaly? Is it as good as they say it is?
Sorry to tell you the bad news. Chitaly is a shit pile with a gold wrapper, nothing more. It's actually worse than Subtroit there. Where we've got some gang clashes, they have full-on war going on. With the amount of killing right now, there won't be any Chinese nor Italian in Ashen soon. I managed to get out and just arrived in downtown now.
How well did downtown recover from the Great Riots? I remember they endured more violence than any other district of Ashen.
At first sight, as crazy as this may sound, it almost seems like they never even heard of the Great Riots. It looks all suspiciously peaceful here.
If it looks too good to be true, it usually is. But I can't imagine it worse than Subtroit. I wish you could come over here right now and get me out of this shithole.
Same here. But first let me do some races in downtown and see what kind of people live here.